Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining us today. My name is Hugh White, and I'm a partner at Aspire Benefits, and we created the MyBenefitsComparison.com private exchange. Today, we're going to talk about Illinois Mutual disability income products and the target markets. I'm pleased to have with me today Andrea Schnarr, and Andrea is the Regional DI Sales Manager. Andrea is going to share with you today how to position the Illinois Mutual DI product. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Andrea.
Thanks so much, Hugh, and thank you all for your time and interest in learning more about Illinois Mutual and our income protection products. If you are familiar with us, you might have heard of us as the blue collar carrier. We like to say more middle market because we truly can be blue, gray, or white collar for those clients that typically up to 100 to 125,000 is where we see most of our business, or we can see a good range there. But honestly, majority of our business is in that $40,000 to $80,000 range. If you work with those clients, then you know that they're very budget conscious, and we have, kind of some limits on premium dollars. So we have to make sure we're building affordable plan designs that are realistic to meet their needs, but also keep within budget. We'll talk today about some simple sales tools and solutions to help you open the door to the conversation and build a plan that's really affordable and realistic for those clients, as well as some niche markets that we really excel in. One of those being farmers, where we have a special program we can get them benefits based on their herd or acreage size without having to even mess with tax returns. Also, a big selling feature for Illinois Mutual is our return of premium rider. You can add this rider to the policy. The client keeps the policy to age 65 or 67. At that time, they receive 100% of the premiums back that they paid in, minus any claims that we paid out, and that's returned tax-free. So it's a huge selling feature for small business owners or for those hardworking clients that they're working paycheck to paycheck. They need benefits right away, or maybe don't think they're going to get disabled. They know they can get all their money back. And those that are maybe not great at saving, it's a good almost forced savings plan for them. So return to premium rider just opens the door to a great conversation and a good way to get coverage for clients that need the protection, just maybe don't realize it. So what is disability income insurance? It's going to provide your clients with a monthly paycheck where if they get sick or hurt and can't go to work, they're going to have a paycheck coming in still. Our product covers them on or off the job, accident or sickness, 24-hour coverage. So it's a true, full, comprehensive plan. One of the biggest things that I do still make the mistake of saying is calling it disability income. But if you can call it income protection or paycheck protection, we found that really clicks or resonates with your clients because they know that they go to work every day to collect a paycheck. If they don't have that, they can't go to work tomorrow, they're not going to be able to pay their bills. So it makes it more real. Because when I hear the word disability, I think of a tragic accident or injury. That's not going to happen to me, so I don't need what you're trying to sell me. But if you talk about income protection or paycheck protection, or we'll talk about now mug protection, that's real. Because mug basically is a very simple way for you to transition into the conversation for disability income. And you can maybe just took care of life insurance or took care of their home and auto or the business or health insurance. But you can transition into say, okay, we just took care of this, but what about your mug protection? If you get sick or hurt and can't go to work tomorrow, who's going to cover your mug? Or do you have a mug plan in place? Well, what's my mug? Mortgage, utilities, and groceries. If you get sick or hurt and can't go to work tomorrow, who's going to pay the mug? And that's real. I know I got to work every day because I need to make sure I can pay my house payment, keep my lights and gas on, and put food on the table for my family. If I don't have a paycheck, I'm not going to be able to do that. So it creates the opportunity for you to do a needs analysis with your client, and they can tell you how much they need in monthly benefit. It might not be the maximum Cadillac plan that traditional DI has always been geared towards. Maybe it's a simple approach. It's going to be a smaller benefit amount, but it's enough to cover their basic expenses. And what it helps you do is avoid the sticker shock value we normally get when we go after the traditional DI plan. It helps keep it more affordable, a simple, realistic plan, and it's an easy tool for you to transition into that conversation. In addition to that, before I jump into this optional rider, at Illinois Mutual, we're selling a lot more of a 30-day elimination period because a lot of our clients are paycheck to paycheck and they need that benefit right away. We are very competitively priced with a 30-day elimination. We also sell a lot more of a 2-year benefit period, where a 2-year benefit period, the product is still guaranteed renewable to age 67. So as long as they pay their premiums, it's going to stay in force. But your 2 years is going to come into play per claim. The average length of claim for disability income right now, industry-wide, is 2 years, 7 months. Illinois Mutual average is 366 days. And it takes about 2 to 2.5 years to qualify for Social Security disability. So we have a big rule of 2, for many reasons, where your 2-year benefit period is at least going to fill the gap, but it's going to help keep it affordable and realistic to either get your clients back on their feet or get them through that first 2 years, which is the most crucial, until they can qualify for other sources of income. So it's a great way to make sure that they can have coverage, it's affordable and realistic, but get them through the worst of the first 2 years. Now on to our most popular riders. Number 1 being the return of premium rider. With return of premium, the clients can get 100% of their premiums returned back to them at age 65 or age 67, and they get that money back tax-free minus claims that we paid out. If they never use benefits, they get every penny back. Or if they did go on claim, we just subtract out what we paid them from benefits from what they paid in premiums. So either way, they're still getting every penny back. It's a win-win solution. This is on 40% of our policies, and we have returned $115 million to our policy owners since we've been selling that in 1972. So once again, very popular, especially for small business owners and those middle market clients. The number 1 rider actually is our guaranteed insurability option rider. What this says is it allows you to turn that 1 initial sale into potentially 6 disability income sales, because this rider allows you to go back 5 times in the future to increase your client's benefit by up to $600 each time without having to prove medical insurability. So it's a great way to get them extra coverage in the future as their income and needs increase, but their health status does not affect the additional coverages at all. All they have to do is prove that they qualify based on income. So how this looks is you receive a letter and your client receives a letter 2 years from the effective date of that policy. It's a 1-page application if they decide to apply. Very simple to get that issued. And because it's a 1-page application, it's going to be a new policy. So it's also new first-year commissions for you and additional renewal income. So think about the opportunity this provides for you, that you can go back every 2 years up to 5 times to increase your client's benefits. And you can also do other reviews to see what else you can help them with, what else has changed in their family or financial situation that you can also get them some extra coverage for as well. So it's a good building tool for your portfolio with those clients. Now looking at some niche markets. I mentioned at the beginning that farmers and ranchers is a huge focus for us. And that's because we realize these clients, yes, they do work with heavy machinery. Yes, they're working with chemicals and animals, and it's probably everything actuarials dislike. But at Illinois Mutual, we have great experience with farmers and ranchers because we know they're hardworking. They're going to get back to work on that farm as soon as they can. But we want to make sure we get them some coverage that if they are suffering from an accident or illness, they're going to have benefits there. From the financial perspective, it's hard to determine benefits with farmers because usually their tax returns are showing a low net income or a loss. So how do you determine benefits on that? We have this special program where we can get them benefits based on their herd or acreage size without having to mess with tax returns. So the highest level is either 500 acres or 75 herd size, and they can get $2,500 per month on individual DI plus an extra $2,500 per business overhead expense. So $5,000 of total coverage between the 2 policies. And they do love that for the simplicity of it, but also to add that return of premium rider to get all their money back tax-free if they never use it. If you work with farmers, this is a great program to use to get them some coverage. Also, we have a special program that's specific to Illinois Mutual where we can offer an occupation class upgrade for clients in these specific W-2 occupations. To qualify, they have to be 2 years W-2, earning $30,000 income the last 2 years. In the paraprofessional list, you can see there on the left, the dental assistants, dental hygienists, and vet technicians. If they've been W-2 for 2 years, earning $30,000 the last 2 years, they get an upgrade from a class 3 up to a class 5. So that's the best rates they can get in the industry. Huge opportunity in that market. Then you have your skilled trade workers, which has always been our bread and butter. That's your carpenter, plumber, electrician, mechanics. They're going to go from a class 2 up to a class 3 just by reaching that 2 years W-2, earning $30,000 income the past 2 years. So if you're looking for who do you start with for your next disability client, or who do you talk to about income protection, clients in these occupations are the perfect market to talk to get started with disability income and income protection, because you can offer them the best rates of any carrier out there. Okay, so those are a few examples of some niche markets that Illinois Mutual we really specialize in. In addition to those occupations, we also are very, very competitive with your small business owners. I'll talk about business overhead expense in a minute. But one of the biggest things for you is I always get, how do I keep it simple? My client doesn't want to have to go through blood or urine. I don't want to have to go through a bunch of different hoops for underwriting. So how do we keep it simple? When you're looking at this chart, issue ages 18 to 60, applying for up to $3,000 in monthly benefit. We don't require any exams or any tax returns. Over 3,000, you can see what exams are required, and we would need 2 years tax returns for self-employed individuals, but we can go up to 5,000 for W-2 without any financials. I like to keep it simple at 3,000, so it's no exams, no tax returns. Now, that does not mean guarantee issue. We do still have to ask medical questions, and we do a prescription check and an MIB check with every application. If your client's in good health and everything's clear, that policy could be issued within 2 business days under our streamlined underwriting program. But if they do have health history or something showing up, we might have to get medical records, but that's all on our end at Illinois Mutual, nothing additional on your end or the client's end. So $3,000 per month in benefit or less is your key for a more simplified underwriting process. Now, as I mentioned, small business owners are a great target market for you for not only individual DI, but we also have a business overhead expense policy that helps cover the fixed expenses for the business to keep the doors of that business open if your business owner gets sick or hurt and they're not able to go to work. Okay, so what does business overhead expense cover? It's going to be a reimbursement plan to help cover fixed expenses like your lease or rent payments, utilities, maintenance fees, taxes, different insurances, everything coming in every month, whether that owner's there or not. It reimburses them up to their benefit amount for those fixed expenses that are going to come in. We love small business owners at Illinois Mutual, so we have a few different benefits for them to get some savings. One being a 5% discount if they apply for both individual DI and business overhead expense at the same time. With that, you might hear the term BE for free. And that's because with the 5% savings on individual DI plus the 5% savings on business overhead expense, the two combined savings can get you your business expense premiums technically for free. So that's a great feature, but you can also add return of premium rider to business overhead expense so that client can get all that money back tax-free if they never use it. And then, as I mentioned, the W-2 employee upgrade program, we have that specific to just those W-2 occupations. For business owners, there's a business owner upgrade that's available for any small business owner as long as they've been self-employed for 2 years, earning $30,000 net income the past 2 years, they get an upgrade to the next best class. So huge opportunity for some savings and upgrades for small business owners, and that's a good place to start to talk to them about income protection needs. Now we've talked about, target markets, how to keep it simple, how to really focus on affordability for your middle market clients, because that's going to be key for them. But then what's in it for you? Not only do you make sure you protect your clients and you protect your book of business to make sure that if something happens to them, they're not going to cancel their policies with you to save premium dollars. But you're also going to be eligible for extra cash bonuses by selling disability income through Aspire Benefits with Illinois Mutual. First opportunity for you would be our quarterly incentive program. Every agent, every quarter is available for an incentive opportunity where if you sell at least 2 disability applications for $2,000 in annualized premium, submitted and paid for within a quarter, you earn a $300 level 1 cash bonus. Now we have 2 other levels that are available for every agent every quarter. The second level is 3 apps for $4,000 in premium. It's going to be a $600 cash bonus, or 4 apps for $6,000 in collective premium is going to be a $900 cash bonus. So you could potentially earn an extra $900 cash every quarter if you can sell or submit 4 disability applications for $6,000 in annual premium and get those paid and issued. Now, for those of you that are new to Illinois Mutual and you have not yet submitted disability business with us, You're also eligible for our new agent Fast Start bonus, which to qualify for that is to submit at least 2 disability applications for $2,000 in annual premium in your first quarter to reach that level 1 quarterly bonus. You would also get then a $500 extra Fast Start bonus as a new agent your first time qualifying. So that could potentially be $800 cash by just getting started. Keep in mind, this is in addition to your commissions. So that's a huge opportunity to earn a lot of extra cash by adding disability income into your portfolio and making sure your clients are fully protected. Now, I know we are at the middle of May right now, but for those of you that tune in and are aware of Disability Income Awareness Month, who help encourage you to promote Disability Income Awareness Month and the importance of getting protection for your clients. So for each disability application that you submit in the month of May, that's at least paid for and issued by the end of July, you can earn an additional $100 cash bonus per application. So think about the quarterly incentives, the Fast Start bonus for new agents, plus the DM bonuses. That's a huge earning potential in addition to commissions, where sometimes you can get up to 100% commissions first year with all of these collective bonuses. Keep that in mind and definitely reach out to us at Illinois Mutual, the Disability Sales Support Team, or your team at Aspire Benefits, and we'd be happy to help get you started on the way to earning extra cash. As you can see here, here's some contact information for you. You've got my name and information, Andrea Schnarr. I'm the Regional DI Sales Manager. I am traveling often, so I'm not going to be the best person to call for quotes or some quick questions, but you have also my internal sales team of Carrie Mercer, the internal regional sales rep. She's going to be great to reference for sales conversations, helping you get started, case management. She'll be a good support system for you. But then we have the disability sales support team. They're fantastic to work with to help you get set up in the system, get initial illustrations, help with occupation inquiries, anything at all. They're going to be a great reference. But either way, the key is you don't have to be an expert. If you can just start asking the basic questions, we've got the resources and tools to help you be successful to grow your disability business, make sure your clients are protected, and also make sure that you're growing your renewal income and business as well. Hugh, I'm going to turn it back over to you. Thank you all for your time and interest. And here's Hugh White.
Thank you, Andrea. Great job. And I'm sure that you provided a lot of great ideas on how all of you out there can better position the disability product. I know a lot of times you're selling a lot of different types of products, but there's nothing more important than protecting one's income in the event of an accident or an illness. You'll see on here what I've done is I've pulled up the mybenefitscomparison.com. This is our homepage. To create an account, you would just go here to create an account. And the advantage of doing this through mybenefitscomparison.com is that you can have access to 10 different carriers and 20 different products with one link. The other thing that we've done is we've actually put on here the Illinois Mutual product. So if I just go to our landing page, you'll see all you need to do is do a quick intake here. You can just enter your zip code, date of birth, and a gender, and then hit continue. And then here we're actually doing a little capture of a lead section for you now, where once somebody fills this out, you can see that it'll pre-populate the information here, and this will show up in your back room as a lead. All you have to do is hit the tobacco question, scroll down and hit view plans, and you'll see that here's all the suite of products we have, but the Illinois Mutual product is on here. And if you're showing other products like dental and vision, I really, really encourage you to show the disability product, because you can start a quick conversation about disability. You can see that here's the Illinois Mutual product right here. They can hit this to get a quote, and the quote tool is very, very simple to use. Again, if I'm located in Columbus, Ohio, I just scroll down here and I hit Ohio, age 45, and female, I don't smoke, and I make $50,000 a year. And I'm an administrative person and get my quote. You can see that immediately it pops up and it gives you 3 different options. I know that Andrea talked about the mug option, and you can pivot from there based on their individual needs, but it's real quick and it allows you to get into a conversation. So I encourage all of you to really dig into this a little bit more. I encourage you to offer it as another product line to all of your folks. And if there's anything that we can do at Aspire Benefits, on the support tab, you can look here, and then you can also contact us at Aspire Benefits if we can help in any way. Thank you once again for participating in our Illinois Mutual webinar today. I want to thank Andrea for her time. And most of all, I want to thank you for your business. Thank you very much.